All protocols duly observed. Let's dive into the video. If you don't know anything about eyebrows before, you don't know how to draw eyebrows, trust me when I say this video is for you. So make sure you watch this video to the end. So the first two things I did was to brush up Kemi's eyebrows with wax, just to, like, put all the hairs in one place and set the brows with powder or setting powder. Why do we apply powder or setting powder on our brows? We apply it just to remove any form of oil that might be in the wax that you use to brush up our eyebrows. And then you can now proceed to mapping out our eyebrows, just like I did in the video. I thought I recorded the aspect where I did the middle strokes, but it's not much. The only thing I did there was I used that same brush that I used to map out our brows, just to did the strokes, because I wanted those strokes to be thick, a little bit thicker than the strokes my pencil would give me. And when you are done with that strokes, just make sure you sharpen your pencil, then stroke out. Let your hand be very light with your strokes, especially with the frontal part of your brows, that point that is very close to your middle brows, to your nose. If you feel your shading is too thick, then you can do this particular step I'm doing on the screen. Get your spoolie and just brush out your brows very lightly. Be very careful with those lines. We don't want to tarnish the lines you've drawn already. Moving on to the concealing aspect, get your concealer. If you don't have a concealer, you can use your foundation. Get a shade lighter than your normal foundation shade, then just conceal. Be very careful. Do this part with a very precise brush, flat, precise brush. That is very important in this aspect. So just make sure you follow the line you've drawn already. In case your model or your client or you are getting shaky, you can hold the head of that person, but be careful while holding people's head. Just make sure that person is still and just follow the line you've drawn already. And it's as simple as that. I went with the foundation shade I used for her to conceal her upper brows, and that is because I don't want any funny shade. I don't want any other shade. I want that place to look as natural as possible. And then another thing about this particular aspect is you have to be very careful while concealing this part, so you don't introduce another shape that you don't have, that you did not map out already, because that can be very difficult to draw out again. If you follow the steps in this video and you practice, I bet you'll be drawing your brows like a pro in 5, 6, 7 days. Moving on to the final step, just blend, and that's all. Blend with your blending brush and apply powder. That is all. You are done with your brows. Thank you so much for joining me today's class. I really do appreciate you all. Please don't forget to give this video a very big thumbs up. Please like, share, comment your thoughts about this video, and let me know where you are watching from. Let me know if you've learned one or two things in this video, and which kind of tutorial would you want me to upload next. And please don't forget to subscribe. I really love you guys, and this is our end result. You see how our brows is popping. This can be you if you practice. See you in my next video. Bye.